Okay, I should be live now, so, let me just make sure. Alright, it says I'm live. Just gotta share the link out with everybody. So, welcome back to Titanic Adventure at a Time. If you watched the last one, you know that I played for about 50 minutes, and then the game crashed. And so I didn't get the chance to save my game. So what I did was I played a little bit earlier and without streaming it, and I tried my best to retrace my steps and get back to where I was with the progress I had made in the game when the stream died. I'm almost there. I just decided to save where I was when I felt like I got close enough because something else happened in the game that didn't happen the first time. And I'm gonna say what it was, but first I'm going to share out the link. I'm just sharing the link right now, and then I will get into the game. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, let's continue on. So, I think I'm going to have to just...
Again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing.
There we go.
Most damage was concentrated in the East End.
Open. Save slot 3. There we go. So I just left the purser's office. Anyway, what happened was, while I was heading to the purser's office to find the initials for that one lady, I met this old British couple who told me about a photographer in who has a cabin on the ship, obviously, and they gave me his cabin number. Let me make sure I find it. It was, I believe, C78, so it's on the other side of C deck. So, first things first, I've got to, oh, don't tell me.
Did you get it?
Okay, thank God. Yes, it's George Quincy Clifford.
Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you? You're an angel, and I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the Steel Baron. God knows what he's been doing in Europe, buying it probably. Where was I? Oh, yes. Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye! Her clothes preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering. Keeps the eye moving. Much nicer than Worth's. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. They're friends with Captain Smith. Smith, so handsome, so dashing. White Star's best officer, or was. He's retiring after this voyage. Couldn't be more tragic. My dear, you've blanched. Bad news? Certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Burbank! Consuelo!
Alright, now she's going off somewhere. I'm exactly in the same place. Okay. Aft Scotland. Okay. I'll do that in a minute. But... C60. Here it is, I think.
Yes, can I help you? You found him. What do you want?
You have photo?
I set up a small dark room in my cabin. Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you. Gee, thanks. I think so. I wish Stephanie agreed with you. My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her. She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures even on his honeymoon. Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat. I better wait for her.
Alright, blue hat. I'll deal with that later. Right now, I've got to get down to Aft Scotland Road.
Hello, I'm Conkling. Good of you to come. I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory?
They are, thank you.
You're welcome. White Star's anxious for everyone to be as comfortable as possible, particularly on the maiden voyage.
Why did you want to meet me
Sorry
here?
to seem mysterious. You must understand, someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion.
The better part of valor.
You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia. But those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike.
You're lucky she's
Yes.
on the ship.
You could say so. Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board. I found you through Mrs. Cashmore, a preposterous woman. But she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely.
Perhaps. What's the maid's
Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say.
Just her benefactor?
Yes. This puts me in a, difficult situation. This young woman, she could cause considerable damage to me, to my reputation if she goes to the newspapers.
You fucked her, didn't you?
I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop deck. Go in my place. Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
Never trust anyone with the last name Hacker.
A fine night to be indoors, cold as the dickens outside. Cold but clear.
Who are you?
Clear as a bell, and the stars, oh, you should see 1,000,000 stars in God's firmament. A congregation
He's a
of
priest,
light.
clearly.
The name's Trout.
Oh.
The Reverend Edgar. I'm
Yep,
returning
Reverend.
from a mission in Africa, to Sunapee, New Hampshire, where I live. Emily, my wife, she's dead.
My sympathies.
Thank you. We had looked forward to this journey. But she died at Port Said, though it was Nyasaland that killed her. The doctors, you know, never did find all the parasites. Calling on Miss Pringle, she has been invaluable this voyage, a pillar. Oh yes, we're very glad she's with us. Unlike the occultist Trask, tempting the passengers with his occult mysteries.
Trask sounds like an interesting fellow.
Be wary of him. Trask's a trickster. Take this card, a prayer card, from my own collection. So you must like this section of the Titanic. Here, second class. You can get to Scotland Road from here. Do you know it? Scotland Road? Scotland Road runs the length of the ship, from stern to bow on Eden. It allows the crew to get from one side to the other quickly. I could go to third class if I take the Scotland Road, but I don't believe in social mixing. No, it creates too much anxiety. A place for everyone, and everyone a place. Though some don't choose to see it that way.
What do you
In
mean?
the course of my ministrations, I've observed a gentleman from first class.
Zeidel.
A young German, among the steerage women. Most unnatural. I haven't said anything. I wouldn't want to upset the ladies. Especially Miss Pringle. She seems a fragile vessel.
Thank you.
Wait,
Good.
before you leave, I was wondering, perhaps you'd care to make a donation to our mission in Nyasaland.
Let's
I am
talk about
very
it
happy.
later.
Tomorrow we will discuss everything. Good evening.
Where's the poop deck? I thought I saw it. There we go. Where's...
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack, hush. Conklin, he did
Jack,
say you,
huh?
didn't he?
He didn't say there'd be two of you.
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead. I'm her brother. And Conklin, because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, no.
That son of a bitch. She was his maid and all the time violating it.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too. $5,000, do you hear? Dollars. Enough to get her started right. And if he moves a hand against us, I'll make sure the newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin. 5,000. Measured against what he has, it's a bloody bargain.
Yes, Cold Fusion Waffles. Clay-faced animation. Yeah, this is...
Meet us here again at 1 tonight.
$5,000. Then he'll get his damn letter. Agreed?
It's your only chance. We'll be waiting for you.
I wouldn't mind seeing him fucked. Out of his fortune and out of his reputation. Not... You know what I meant. Alright. E-deck. Alright, I'm going back up to... Alright, some of these people you can't talk to, which is fine by me. Alright.
Hello. Good to see you again. Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat. Well, if you find her, please come and tell me. Good night.
Could you tell me where she is? Well, let's start with the boat deck. And I didn't have to look very far at all. Unless this isn't her, but she's wearing a blue hat. Oh, you're still here.
I knew you'd come. Charles received a telegram from the solicitors. Our estate's to be sold off. He asked about the necklace I gave you. I told him I left it with a purser. Don't say anything to him or Sasha. Not him and his group of... Oh, there's much more to tell you. Can you meet me in my stateroom? I'm in B70. It's Charles' custom to go for a drink in the smoking room. When he does, visit me.
Let's check the smoking room then. Oh. I'll talk to you later.
Yes?
Is the lounge open?
The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only in an emergency, which we are not experiencing at the moment. Good night.
Okay then. Fine by me. Alright, this should be the smoking room. Yes, it is.
Lord Lambeth. I'm traveling with my wife, Lady Lambeth. George has decided to take the air. I opted to take this. My wife, Georgia, she's unwell.
You must be concerned.
Yes, it's not the best situation, I'm afraid. And just one of my trouble.
You have
Too
other
many to
troubles?
speak of.
What other things?
With Georgia, how else?
Why did you marry? Where did you two meet?
4 years ago at a house party. She enchanted me. We got married and were happy. But Georgia's moods grew volatile. She imagined plots against her everywhere, even with Sasha.
I heard about Sasha.
Sasha cares more for money than for her. I know that now.
How much?
Money to Sasha. He's an art dealer. Money is everything to him. But Sasha has his secrets, and I know about them. Ever hear of the Black Hand? They're a secret band of Serbian nationalists. Their goal's to fashion a greater Serbia out of various bits of the Balkans. Anyway, Sasha's half Serbian. His gallery's their London meeting place, though I rather doubt Sasha's too involved. Terrorism isn't profitable. Besides, the Tatler Society coverage rarely extends to Sarajevo.
Where's Sasha now?
He's on board, actually, shepherding a collection of paintings to New York. But that's a secret. Good night. And if you should speak to my wife, remember, she tells some fairly tall tales.
She said B70, right?
Enter. I wasn't sure you'd come.
What do you know about the Conklin?
Andrew Conkling? He's loaned money to Charles. A lot of it, I think. First, I want to know how you fared these last years. Rather well from the looks of you. I'm glad to see you. You're the only person I can trust. Please promise me you'll help. You always were there when I needed you. Now, with my life a horrible mess.
Tell me the story.
When Charles discovered my affair with Sasha, he was quite calm. But I know him, you see. His revenge is taking the necklace, leaving me with nothing. And Sasha, I'd never trust him again. Don't you see? They're looking for guns, for bombs.
Where did you and Sasha meet?
At a party last June. Sasha was quite passionate. A Slavic trait, I'm told. His mother came from Belgium. I fell in love. We used to meet at his gallery, but we were never alone. They'd come at all hours. Sasha's friends. His gallery was their London base. They were rough men, foreign. Sasha told me they were part of a Balkan aid society. Stupid girl that I was, I believed him. But then I found out. These people, they... Charles!
Please, Georgia, continue. Was it my title or my income you found so desirable? I was never sure. Now that both assets are depleted, why don't you go to Sasha? Maybe he can help, as he's done before.
Ignore him. I see the smoking room's had its usual effect.
Idle gossip, apparently.
You see his attitude? Please, go.
Since she obviously can't depend on me. Here, take the chill out of the air. Thank you for seeing after my wife. Now I think it best you leave the happy couple, drowning in their happiness. Good night.
Remember, I need your help.
What's this now? Oh, it's the prayer card. Alright. That was a mistake.
I know how to handle her. Please leave us. Good night.
Okay, now I've got to find the one chick with the fucking blue hat.
Hello.
Why was Georgia afraid of you tonight? Why are you here?
Georgia? Afraid of me? Well, that would be a reaction at least. We no longer evoke emotion in each other. We're husband and wife in name only.
Oh, hey, Farv. Yeah, it's fine if you can't stay. Thanks for the like. As for how I can play this, I like weird games like this. Plus, this is a game I've known about for a long fucking time.
You may have heard I am in financial strait. I've borrowed money from Andrew Conkling, money that he is now demanding I pay back. I've none to give. Poverty should remain the domain of the virtuous. I've no taste for it. To tell you. No, I shall fix things first. And without Georgia. Another drink? Another whiskey for,
Yes, and charge it to the room C73.
Hope you don't mind if I do. Now, you, want to know some secrets. Thank you, bartender. I'll tell you one. George's diamond necklace. It's a fake. The one on her neck, leastways. I gave the real necklace to Sasha. It's in his cabin for safekeeping. When he gets to New York, he'll sell it, quickly and quietly, for 20% commission. I'll pay off my debts to Conkling, put Georgia away, sail back to England free and clear.
Put Georgia away.
She's unstable, as you know, so I'm placing her in a sanatorium. An easy thing to do, given her emotional history. The law favors the husband in these matters. She can do nothing about it. God forbid the suffragettes really do win women the vote. They'll never know their place again. Because I threatened to tell Scotland Yard about his Serbian Aid Society, and because Sasha's a greedy bastard, he'd betray his love for 20%. And Georgia thinks she's outsmarted. No, she's got a fake about her neck and doesn't know. Another? I could use another. Good night, then. You'll sleep well. The whiskey and the sea are both smooth for a change.
Tell me, do you approve of women who smoke? If you want to be a bore, I suggest you travel steerage. Good evening.
Try that again.
Tell me, do you approve of women who smoke?
Tell me more.
I must stop our chat here. I've other concerns. My maid, she's left us.
Oh, she's the wife of that one guy.
Yes, well.
The
Good
guy
night.
I met at Scotland Road. Alright. Okay. First class lounge is closed. Let's try the first class promenade on the boat deck. I'm not seeing anything. Or anyone. Certainly no one who wears a blue hat.
Passengers aren't allowed on the bridge. Officer Morrow's in no mood to accommodate passengers right now. He's misplaced his binoculars, and he's in a right proper state about it. Off with you now.
Well. Let me try the purser's office.
Yes, can I help you? Perhaps. As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic's passengers. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number. The Burnses? Cabin C78. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Colonel Zeidel.
The Colonel is in cabin C59. I live to serve.
That'll help for now.
Very good then. Good night.
That was pointless. That's not what I wanted. Stop. Trying to find the map. And I can't enter the gallery from there. I feel like this is a good time to remind everybody that this is 100% blind at this point. I have honestly no idea what the hell I'm doing. I just know I need to find a woman who's wearing a blue hat. This ain't going as well as I'd hoped. I do see a woman with a blue hat, but she won't fucking talk to me. C78.
Hello. Good to see you again. Did you see Stephanie?
Yeah, she's in. Oh, okay, that's all I have to do.
She must really be sore with me. You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now. Excuse me. Good night.
Make sure the light sources have been turned off. Turn on the dark room lantern. Okay, so... Wow, it's dark as fuck, and I just might have fucked myself. I'm gonna just find them. Okay, this is gonna suck. But... Oh. Oh, I see. Kind of. Please tell me that didn't crash the game. Oh! This is actually going terribly. Let's see if I can redo that. I am hoping to God that these are still usable and I didn't break the game. This is like actually terrifying right now. Yeah. Cold Fusion Waffle. God damn. God damn it, game can't be. Damn it, the game can't be doing that. Shutting down the audio like that, because it really does look like it crashed. Right? Fucking right. That's Zeidel, definitely. Well, where's the wife and his... Oh. No. Shit.
Evening, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to? At your service. It's the gymnasium you're after. Take my lift to A deck, then walk up the stairs. Enter the vestibule at the left. The gymnasium's on your immediate right. Now where to? Very good then. Cheers.
All right. Where to go next? C73. It's my cabin. I want to try something. Why does he look like Buffalo Bill? Fucking, he does, doesn't he? Alright. I have a picture of this already. Oh. I think I know what to do now. 7, 5, 4, Q S P P because Zidal has small pee-pee. Yes, I did that joke, and I regret it immediately. A I X W B C X Y A M. Let's see what this does. Oh wait, no. I should have put space A M. Alright, let's try that again. No jokes, because I think that last one I did made me lose a viewer. Alright. A N H Q S P P A I X W B F C X Y, and then space A M. Please, invalid entry. Please try again. What the hell? Let's see if I can fix anything. Let's see if I can help anyone else. Let's try something else until I can figure out what the hell to do. Smoking room. All right. No, I wanted the grand staircase.
Hello. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sachem Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural. I've been in London attending a conference on premonitions among the sensitive.
Where are you from? Or what is a sensitive?
Sensitives, or psychics, possess increased powers of perception. A gifted psychic can take a personal effect from a complete stranger and tell you all about them.
Oh. What do you predict for the Titanic?
This is a ship of destiny, which I think you know.
Are you?
There's a range, of course, but given the right training, psychics can reveal information hidden to others.
Let's see what he says about this.
The Reverend Trout's ministrations. He thinks I'm the devil incarnate. This will make someone a welcome gift, I sense.
Let's see.
These two are up to no good. They're making a deal of some kind.
Let's try this one.
Not a bad photograph. That's Willy von Hederlitz, is it not?
Let's try this one.
That man is hiding something. He is desperate.
Confirmed.
These, my friend, will surprise you. Mark my words.
Wow, that was absolutely useless. Thank you for butt-fuck nothing. What about this?
No emanations here.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Well. I guess I can't go to the... See if I can find that other guy. A truly gifted psychic can con you into giving them all your money. Yeah. That is, if you can believe in psychics anyway. Which, unfortunately, I have family members who do. Foreshadowing for some kind of final confrontation, maybe?
May I be of assistance? Miss Pringle may have an idea. She is quite opinionated. Her room is F-34, that's F-deck, in the second class. Very good. We of the White Star Line hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands. The keys.
Sorry, this is my fault.
Screen too dark or too bright. Follow the directions on the control screen.
Cold Fusion Waffles. This music reminds me of the intro to Resident Evil 0 where the narrator talks about the virus incidents and made Sheena Island canon. Yeah, right?
The control panel has a help button, as well as a quit and save game feature. You may also
That's,
Test the settings by clicking
I'm
the
not
black
100% sure on this
You may
because
also
I
switch
never
the theme
played
music
a
on
whole
or
lot
off.
of this
After
game, but
making
that's
any
the island where
adjustments,
Code
click
Veronica's on,
OK
right?
to return to your current
That's
game.
that's the
Wandering the ship,
Code
if you
Veronica
notice a hand,
island.
it indicates something to click on. May I suggest you do so?
If I'm
Several
wrong,
personal
let me
items
know.
in your room, a brown satchel and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage. Take them with you. You shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to understand them,
Oh, survive. Okay.
they will repeat their last
Okay.
sentence. A certain Mr. Trask appears quite prescient about such matters. He's somewhere on board.
I've met Trask. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Try to intercept Zeitl's telegrams. Get inside the wireless. Surely someone on board knows what he's
Okay, last time I was here, it crashed my game.
It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go.
And thank Christ it didn't this time. Alright, I've got to get back to the wireless room then. Oh, Code Veronica was Rockford Island. Okay, thank you. I never played Survivor. I never owned a PlayStation 2, so... Okay, so I'm still at like 9:45 p.m. Okay. Let's turn this on. Trask was okay until he went all kill the filthy mutants and the building master mole. Oh god. All right. Receive. Eight, 7, 5 for all this shit right here. All right, set the power on. Set to receive. Set tuner to the correct frequency. Does it have the frequency on the telegram? Oh. SS America passed 2 large icebergs. Titanic saw much heavy pack ice and great numbers, great number, large icebergs. Weather. Did I just deplete? Okay, okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, let's try this one. Two-passenger Titanic. Daisy. Cashmore. Meet. Can this please go just a little bit faster? I gotta do this whole thing again. Meet. Meet Wednesday. Survivor was the first person shooter Resident Evil. It was bad, not terrible, just bad. Story spoiler. You get knocked on the head, get amnesia, and I think you are the antagonist villain, Vincent. I see. Tyrant battle was intense, though second form was like fighting a gorilla and had a panther's roar. I see. Unless something... Alright, let's do 400 again, see what this does now. It's the same one, the SS America sees icebergs. Cold Fusion Waffles follows that up with, ever wanted to see Resident Evil 2 textures reused in first person? Resident Evil Survivor has what ails you. I mean, yeah, if you actually think that seeing the Resident Evil 2 textures and... Yeah, Resident Evil 2 textures and assets put into a first-person shooter game, there's definitely something that ails you. Sheena Island also had a production lab for the T-002 Tyrant, so yes, you fight like 12 Mr. X Tyrants and Jesus fucking Christ. Nope! Nope! No thank you. One was plenty, thanks. In fact, one was more than enough. It was more than adequate for one game. I do not need a game where you're fighting 12 fucking Mr. X's. Whether it's you're talking about the remake or the original, one Mr. X was plenty. I don't need multiple Mr. X's to deal with. I don't need multiple Nemesises to deal with. I am perfectly happy with just what we got in those games. I don't need more of that hell. Shit. Oh, but they go down like hunters, though. Oh, there's also hunters, too. Yeah, I didn't like the hunters, either. Those things... It was so easy to get one-shotted by those hunters in the first Resident Evil. I'm gonna go back down to Penny, see if she says anything different.
Try to intercept Zeithel's telegrams. Get inside the wire. Surely someone on board knows what he's up to. And don't forget the cryptograph in your trunk. It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go!
You know what? Okay, so I gotta go back to my cabin. I just looked up a walkthrough because I care nothing anymore. Okay, so I was kind of right. Without any spaces. Eight, 7, 5, 4. Third time's a charm. Okay, so A N H Q S P P A I X W B F C X Y. Let's try just this. Alright, maybe I do have to put AM as well. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going back to the... Okay. They are direct ripoff of Resident Evil 2's Mr. X, but they are easy to kill, so it's kind of sad, but also funny. They basically just repurposed all the assets. That is, See, everything about what you're saying has made me completely disinterested in playing Resident Evil Survivor. Unless I want to do like a video game equivalent of Mystery Science Theater 3000 where I play through the game with a bunch of people watching and we just make fun of it the entire time. Just cracking jokes. Alright, let's try that again. A, N... Oh! A... Ah, shit. Try that again. 8, 7, 5, 4, A, N, H, Q, S, P, P, A, I, X, W, B, F, C, X, Y, A, M. Let's try it now. Decode. Ah, we got something. Rubaiyat hidden in boiler room 3. Coal chute 4. SB will deliver painting after... Sasha will deliver painting after pickup. Will confirm. And I'm gonna take a photo of that just so I can remember it. I probably don't need to, but it's better to have it. Yes, I'm sure it would be a good game to do that too. I just load it up on my computer, get a bunch of us into a Discord chat, stream the game to the Discord at the same time I'm streaming to YouTube. The rest of the guys can watch it live as I'm playing, and we can all just absolutely roast the hell out of it. Okay. Okay. I'm heading back to Penny now.
You've decoded the message. Smashing. The boiler rooms. Blast. There's an entrance to the lower decks around here somewhere. Query the lift attendant. He's cheeky, but he knows that. Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
Why am I? Oh.
Hello, where to? Righty, I know every nook and cranny.
The boiler rooms?
The boiler rooms? Blimey! Passengers ain't allowed down there. Take the second class stairs down to F deck. I fancy there's some stairs down from there. May I take you somewhere? Good night.
I don't think you were supposed to tell me that. Turkish baths. Oh, okay. See what Penny might say.
Decoded the message.
Okay, it's the same shit.
The boiler rooms. Blast. There's an entrance to the lower decks around here somewhere. Query the lift attendant. He's cheeky, but he knows that. Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
A passenger? I can't regulate the steam for boilers 1 and 2, so I don't have time for you. You're where you shouldn't be. Get up top before you're kicked up there. Oh, I doubt it. She's really acting up. See? Still working the bugs out. See for yourself. Have at it. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power out. The needle's got to move into the green zone. Over here.
Okay. God, I feel like I'm playing that. I feel like I'm playing Myst with that one level where you have to get the power level just right, or the fucking thing crashes. This is gonna take a while. Yes! Save everybody on the Titanic by blowing out the engines. I mean, it'd be safer for them not being able to go anywhere than to continue on and hit the iceberg. Alright, I'm going to continue looking at this walkthrough, see if they can help me. Okay. All of them counterclockwise. Oh, this is tough. To adjust the boilers, you will need the red circular rotate the red circular handles counterclockwise until adjust the sea level to 3/4. Main boiler will hand. I did it.
Right smart you were. She's running much smoother now. Say, since you were so interested, go on, have a peek in the engine room. She's quite a sight.
I fixed it. I really need to move my computer so it's not like right up against a fucking window. Where'd I end up? No. Now I'm going. I need the boiler room. I need to get to the boiler room so I can find the book or whatever that was. There we go.
What have we here? The fancy dress ball's upstairs, mate. Ready? Check out the top. All right. You've come to see her guts, have you? squint, mate. It ain't on. Off with you! Think you can outwit a fireman like me? Think again. All right now, let's see what the toffs are made of. Come on, leadhead! Jerk? That's the best you can do? Jerk? You're just an ugly cur.
Not as ugly as your mother.
What? Nobody talks that way about me. Bugger off! Up top with you, now! Back for more? All right now, let's see what the toffs are made of. Come on, leadhead! Jerk? That's the best you can do? Jerk? You're just an ugly cur. And you're a stupid, ugly, drunken cur.
I'm not stupid enough to feed boilers for a
Well,
living.
they're a fine sight prettier than your ugly. Better company, too. Sod off. Right, they're back for a right proper pummeling. All right now, let's see what the toffs are made of. Come on, leadhead. Jerk? That's the best you can do? Jerk? You're just an ugly cur.
Jerk?
And you're a stupid, ugly, drunken cur. Well, they're a fine sight prettier than your ugly. Better company, too. Off with you.
Ah, I did the same.
Think you can outwit a fireman like me? Think again. All right now, let's see what the toffs are made of. Come on, leadhead. Jerk? That's the best you can do? Jerk? You're just an ugly cur. Bugger off! Up top with you, now! Back for more? All right now.
Oh, they're all.
See what the toffs are made
It just
of.
means
Come
the
on,
same
leadhead.
guy over and over again.
Jerk? That's the best you can do? Jerk? You're just an ugly cur. And you're a stupid, ugly, drunken cur. Jerk? That's the best you can do? Jerk? Sod off.
Wow.
Right, they're back for a right proper pummeling. All right now, let's see what the toffs are made of. Come on, leadhead. Jerk?
I think I'm gonna be doing this for like a.
You're just an ugly cur. And you're a stupid, ugly, drunken cur. You can do no better flinging the patter than sod off. Right, they're back for a right proper pummeling. All right now, let's see what the toffs are made of. Come on, leadhead. Jerk? That's the best you can do? Jerk? You're just an ugly cur. And you're a stupid, ugly, drunken cur.
Landlubber.
Did you say landlubber? Why, you lying, ugly, low-down, bow-legged, yellow drunken. Who's all right by me? All right, stay if you like, but I can't mind you. Don't mention it. Oh, me? At shift's end, I'm stopping by F59. Her name's Sheila Acker, and she's the prettiest lass on board. She may be a steerage girl, but she's first class by me. Cheers.
Well, that actually. I think anything other than that would have been deviating from the norm. Oh. Okay. Oh. Boiler room 2.
Can't talk, mate. It's back to work for me.
My guess is he's hidden the rubaiyat in one of these that's turned off. Or not. In one of these that's turned down and sealed. 'Cause, 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 'cause Who are you?
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you.
That's Sasha, ain't it?
Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am Vlad. I have men. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children. The Austrian. For that, they will pay. But I do not want to burden you. Please, I need a favor. I have a friend in first class, in cabin A14. Mr. Barbican has a package for me. Can you bring it here?
Why are you down?
I am a stowaway. If I am caught, maybe they throw me overboard. Please get the package. I've eaten nothing since we sailed, save for a rat who is not so fast. His name is Barbican, in A14. Tell him you've come from Vlad. He will give you the package. I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid manyfold.
Oh.
Crikey, how'd you get here? You'll have to go back. You're not allowed down here. Sorry, passengers aren't allowed to enter the cargo hold. Sorry, passengers aren't allowed to enter the cargo. You'll have to go back up.
Where the hell am I? Oh. I like him. He seems like he seems really trustworthy. What with those shifty eyes and serial killer smile. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Vlad or the dude who's doing the fucking shoveling a coal into the boilers? I think you mean Vlad, but I want to make sure. Oh. Well, while I'm up here, where did he say his friend was? Yeah, Vlad. A14. I went back in the stream and found it.
Yes?
I'm looking for Mr. Barbican.
You found him. Sasha Barbican of Barbican Galleries.
Oh,
What is it I can help you
Sasha.
with? For Vlad? He's on board? Please come in. He did it. I told him not to, told him I'd pay his ticket, but he was too proud. Such a tragedy about his family. They were with my mother's people.
What happened to his family?
When Austria took Bosnia, they were killed. Many were. With his family dead, America seems as good a place as any for Vlad. Ask Vlad, I don't know. Here, his things. You'll be glad to get them. It's rather late.
Do you know Lady Georgia?
Our history is quite complex. Certainly. Georgia's a woman who does not go unnoticed. Georgia exudes a certain romantic paranoia, a condition, I fear, worsened by Charles' own romance with whiskey. Georgia? Have you talked to her? You be the judge. She's accused me of outrageous deeds, libelous practically. I'm part Slav, you see, a Serbian on my mother's side. Georgia finds such a mixture a source for wild stories. Not much anyone can do, I'm afraid. George is in clear need of a rest. Continuously. One hears there are financial problems. They say Charles owes Andrew Conkling thousands of pounds. Good night. And don't believe what Lady Georgia says. She's not well. Enjoy your voyage.
It's hard to be sure for... Let me just see...
Lord B. What are you doing back here? Find that blasted book.
I met a stowaway named...
I'll see if I can dig something up on him. He may be down there looking for the Rubaiyat. I suggest you find out. He's a famous art dealer. How is he connected to all this? Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
What if I have the Rubaiyat right now? What if that's what this package is?
Go on in. Have a look in the engine room.
Okay, it's the same guy. There you are. Good God, you are a nightmare.
Thank you. I have everything I need now. A successful day. While you were gone, I picked up something very important. So please, you must excuse me. I call on Mr. Barbican. I have very good news for him.
What? Oh. Casing. Okay, this is what I need. Oh, they're all the same. Boiler casing. Which boiler room is it, though? Let me look it up. From chute 5. Whoa, I think I found. Oh, that's Oh, I guess I gotta go back to boiler room 3. Just when you talk to boiler. Oh. Hold on, this is... Oh, that's not the chute. That's,
Sorry, mate. Find someone else to jibber jabber.
This is it. Yeah, this is a very blind playthrough. Oh no. It's saying I should have been down here to get the book before getting the package. Although that might just be a different thing. Oh no. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I think I fucked up. So, this is player error. This is player error. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. I'm not going to save the game. I'm going to go back through off camera. I'm going to go back off stream and play through what I played through during this stream. And then from there, I'm going to start the game again on stream from where I left off after getting to the right I'm gonna go talk, find words and use them properly. I'm going to play through what I did in this game, in this stream, off stream. After that, up until I reach Vlad. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm going to stop right as I see him. I'm going to stop, save the game there. At that point, I'm going to come back on stream and continue the game from there. I don't know if it is or not. There might be a way, but I think I fucked it up. I think I fucked it up. So, no, do not save game before quitting. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play off stream up until I get to Vlad. And then from there, get back on stream and do things the right way. In the meantime, I'm calling it here for today. So I would like to thank everyone who watched this for stopping by and checking this out. Special thanks to Cold Fusion Waffles for keeping the chat interesting. And yeah, that's really about it. So subscribe if you like it. Leave a like on the video. Comment, all that good shit. Oh yeah, I'm not doing this tonight. This is just something that I'm going to be doing eventually. I'm not going to continue the game today. I played for 2 hours. almost. I'm satisfied with the length of this stream enough to call it here for the day. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. In the comment section of this video will be a pinned comment listing channels listing Katala Laris's channel, Farv's channel, CSA's channel, and Potato Revan. Subscribe to all of them if you have not. All amazing people. And, yeah, that's really about it. So, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next stream. Take it easy.